ragazzi, buonasera. Eccoci qua
Buonasera.
con Umberto Lupin 76 per il terzo episodio di Monkey Island. Allora, carichiamo la partita. Eravamo fermi all'inizio del capitolo 2. Ok, allora, andiamo un po'. Qua ci aveva tirato giù lo sputacchio e vediamo un po' cos'è.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Proviamo a vedere se si può prendere.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Non si può, a mani nude. Vediamo un po' qua cosa
Most
c'è.
of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Opuscolo. Vediamo
It's an
cos'è.
inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Prendiamo l'opuscolo. Opuscolo. Proviamo. Ok. Servirà dopo. Allora, questo qua.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the
Bel
same as the
pollo.
aftertaste of chicken?
Altro pollo.
At least they don't smell like live chickens. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Facciamo un uovo. Non si riesce a
Ugh,
prendere
I'll keep my
l'uovo.
distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Cioè, puliamo.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Cazzo, se mi continua a sputare su.
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
Quindi c'è da fare qualcosa prima.
Murray?
Indeed.
Ah,
I am
Murray.
the all-powerful demonic skull.
C'era anche negli
You have me
altri
at a disadvantage
episodi.
with it, zombie man.
Nei primi
Have we
episodi.
met
Sì.
before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie.
And you plagued me now just as before. The curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Medicine? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Ok, poi vediamo. Mangini per i polli.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Vediamo. Vediamo cosa si può fare. Saluto questo.
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Non è servito questo. Allora prendiamo altro qua. Saluto questo. Cosa succede? Succede qualcosa? Non succede niente.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Allora, riprendiamo il
I wonder what
mangime.
it's made out of.
Prendiamo quel terzo pollo, vediamo se serve questo. Non succede niente di particolare. E se lo uso sul... Oh no? Teniamolo lì. Allora,
I wonder what it's made
cosa
out
si
of.
può fare?
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Ma quell'uovo lì è da prendere in qualche modo.
Close enough.
Hey!
Non succede niente di particolare.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Cosa si può fare?
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Devi provare ad uscire, che devi
I'll
fare?
keep my distance. Mothers
sì,
are more
devo
vicious
uscire,
defending
ma-
their young. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Cioè, riparliamo
You're
con
working for
questo.
Captain Madison. I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Ma che c'è tanto da fare qua?
I think that only works on parrots.
Cosa si può fare?
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Già inchiodato.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Ah,
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
riesci.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Non riesce a passare.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Però il grasso... Allora,
Ah, il grasso forse ti può far scivolare dall'oblò, eh?
proprio... allora, assorbi il glasso.
You
Ok,
missed
adesso
the
lo uso sull'oblò.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Ok, adesso dovrei riuscire a passare.
The grease helps. A little.
Pettine ancora, sta calcio a terra.
The grease helps. A little.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue. The grease helps.
Pettine ancora.
A little.
Vai, metti sempre, vai.
Allora, vado qua.
Vedi che lui te lo butta sempre, capito? Quindi magari devi mettere
You
parecchio.
missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Vedi, là sempre di
I've got
più
a
si
good
fa.
feeling
Vai,
about
vai,
this,
continua
but I
finché si
won't
fa.
get through with the mop. It's working.
Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ok.
Era meglio dentro. Oh, cazzo è andato.
Sbircia.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Allora. Allora, abbiamo 7 minuti, eh.
That's a big rudder.
Niente. Andiamo su.
I think that's
Solo là
Chuck's
guarda.
cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour.
Andiamo dall'altra parte.
Non si può salire.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Andiamo su.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been
So,
there
boh,
before.
te
Why
ne
couldn't you
risposte.
just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see.
Cosa che c'è
It's
dentro?
got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
Ok,
Potion is
mi sa che
ready
dobbiamo
for
far su
use,
tutti.
Captain. All that's left
ingredienti.
is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A
Let's go.
flat one. Any questions?
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo
Facciamo
potion.
tutto.
We just went over this.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay.
Ma non ti hanno
come
visto
on.
che stai fuori?
One skull.
No,
Flat.
cioè non
Quick
gli va
about
bene
it,
così.
then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Mi sa che dobbiamo prendere quello là.
Quello del teso.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Wait a minute. That looks if I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Me lo lascio rubare.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Perché non riesco a
I can't
prendere?
decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Usciamo. E qua cosa c'è? Ok. cazzo.
And about.
Ok.
E te, eccolo là, vedi?
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Non riesco a prendere.
Ew. Ew.
Escrementi di pollo fantasma.
Knock it off.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way.
Proviamo a riuscire.
Sì, ma ti devi portare il teschio.
Non sono riuscito a prendere.
Devi trovare il primo. No.
Volevo vedere, visto che sono andato prima giù subito, vedere se c'era qualcos'altro qua di fianco.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Sounds like working for LeChuck.
I can't complain. It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Oh,
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
andiamo su di qua.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The crow's nest is up there.
Ci sono. Beh, che fa?
Io?
Del fido.
Ready
No.
for cannon firing.
No, che sono lontano.
That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something.
Allora, c'è da caricare il cannone. Come facciamo?
Looks like it's empty.
Boh.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Ah, qua ci siamo già stati.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Quello che sono cancerata, abbiamo fatto dei toiletti.
Un po' disperato.
quando non scavavo.
Che gioco è?
Monkey Island.
Ah,
Conosci?
These open
Questo
plan
io lo
offices are
conosco.
all the rage now.
cosa?
No, ho detto a Alberto che tu conosci sto gioco. Questo
Sì.
gioco è il terzo una saga. Vecchissimo sto gioco. L'hanno rifatto.
Anche il quarto o il quinto.
No.
Il quinto ha di più di 3 allora.
Spare me
Sì, sì, ne ho
your
fatti
dull
3.
entreaties.
Di
I cannot
Gabby.
be moved, figuratively speaking. Hey,
Sembra quello
Oh, là.
ti ho detto, prendi.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Ah, porca
Perché tu la prima volta che stavi dentro là non c'era il teschio. Giusto?
No, no, non scendere.
Quando sei tornato è uscito il teschio e lui ha detto no, è uscita una cassa. Quindi sicuramente era per quello. Che c'è?
Qua fuori, a piedi. Qua là, un po'.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Ah, ok. Dove si lavano i vestiti c'è da portarlo, secondo me. Per pressarlo. Penso,
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team, only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments
Dispiace.
that I will. I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Vediamo se così va bene.
Hey, what are you?
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Oi, oi.
Why are you out of the oven? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also,
Oi, oi.
Barbara invece non si fa così, secondo
Oh, cavoli tu.
Beh.
I can explain, sir. I guess
Wow.
you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Oh, Mick.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the
Adesso è un bel
ingredients and
problema.
it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey,
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
E poi abbiamo fatto alzatrice,
Senti, no.
vabbè.
Allora, vediamo un po'.
Quella da basso però.
Adesso posso andare di qua, però.
Però...
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey
Vabbè,
Island
dicevo, non
without
è
using a voodoo
così
potion.
quando
Glad to hear it.
parti.
I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
Non è così, ma è così. Infatti,
Vediamo un po' qua cosa c'è.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It's demon
Igiene
pepper,
prima di tutto,
made
eh?
from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances,
Inasse ci
put
vogliono.
it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Che schifo.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some place to swab, Swabby?
Qua forse... Oh, la carta quiz. La carta quiz.
Allora, uccello del turno beccazzurri, classe della riga di comando delle ali rosse, uccello scarlato punto in becca, ghiaccia lime dal ventre giallo.
Non mi ricordo. Questo.
Io direi il terzo. Ma non te lo dice qual è vero.
No.
Yeah. Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Bene.
It's a delicacy.
Allora, vediamo un po'. Mangime non serve niente. Teschia. Non serve niente. Coltello. Non serve niente.
It's kind of soothing in a
Io
weird way.
l'ascolto la zuppa.
Bah. Non si può fare.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Pezzo di legno. Non lo toglie. Allora. Sento un po' inchiodato. Vediamo un po'. Io voglio sto uovo.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
No.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. At first I thought, ugh, what is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Niente di insolito.
Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
Ma che palle. Questo.
Hey Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Mm-hmm.
No. No. Porca troia.
Quelle sono le stanze, eh. Poi fa qualcosa con i polli, no?
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Oh, ci manca qualcosa. Non mi viene in mente niente.
Andare nella cabina del comandante.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name,
Come mi chiamo?
Swabby?
Mike.
Bloodsword the Feared.
Look, I'm just going to call you
Il ponte, scusi,
Swabby.
ci sono altre cose da
It's
fare
not
sul
good
ponte.
for the
Poi-
chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building exercise.
I won't.
Bel discorso. Torniamo su. Boh, cosa si può fare?
It's empty now.
Dove stai? Vai di là, vai
There's a bunch
dall'altro
of
lato.
empty containers
Qua non
of
posso
monkey blood
andare.
and squid
No,
ink.
vai dall'altro lato.
That looks like a
Io volevo
permanent
prendere quello lì,
stain.
ma non so come rancarla.
Smells worse than it looks. It's empty now.
No, vai avanti. Avanti.
Poi torniamo su.
Tocca tutte queste cose qua sotto, se qualcosa puoi interagire con qualcosa. Vedi, questa sul palo sembra una scala. Vedi st'albero?
Che albero?
Davanti al timone, vedi qua questo palo. Che sembra una scala. Oh, dove sta il timone? Scendi.
Oops.
Scendi, vabbè, scendi dalla scala.
Giù.
Poi vicino a sto coso qua che sembra una scala.
Adesso posso andare su di qua però.
Ah, vedi? Devi interagire con tutto.
Oh, una carta. Riproviamo.
Tanto non è azzeccato. Uno non è azzeccato.
O due.
Allora. Opzione sconosciuto Boxer Sleep.
Che ne so.
Non ha richiesto un uscio.
Cazzo ne so cosa indosso. Oh santo cielo.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Oh
Don't
cazzo.
worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's
Just stop.
piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull.
Non hanno il teschio. No, noi giochiamo in italiano, mi spiace.
Chi è?
Su Twitch.
Eh?
Ci hanno scritto su Twitch, però noi giochiamo in italiano.
In inglese?
Sì.
All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one too.
Grazie per
Talk to
seguirci.
Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Oh, niente, allora... Allora, prova a
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull.
Allora, loro non hanno il teschio.
Good. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Sì, andiamo giù ancora. Non so cosa fare, beh, un po' inchiodare.
E giù, vai a parlare con l'equipaggio. Ma devi fare qualcosa su quella nave sicuramente.
Thank you very much. E cosa facciamo?
Ehi, dove sta il pentolone?
I've got an idea for how we
Torna
can
sul
get to Monkey
ponte.
Island after all.
Desire and Rose know you're working on that.
No, qua hai visto già tutto, vabbè, ritorna sul ponte, mo che hai visto la nave, vai a parlare con gli altri.
Allora, no, forse è meglio
Perché?
se lo dico le Chuck, che c'è quelli là che vogliono... Vediamo un po'.
No, comandante, no, di calcio.
What do you want, Swabby?
Vediamo un po'.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island.
Yep.
I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower.
No.
One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Minchia, anche la burocrazia.
E perché
Vediamo questa roba. Torno da Iron Rose per farle... Andiamo da Iron Rose.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve melting?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey
Really?
Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
Ricordati che
So I'm
devi
gonna help them
fare.
finish it, and then we follow
Come si
them.
dice? Devi
All
fare
I need to do is
l'ammutinamento.
get them a skull somehow.
Quindi devi
Make ready
portarti
to sail.
l'equipaggio da parte tua.
Vediamo se... Però non...
I
No.
don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Ecco.
Whoa, hang on.
Oi.
What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Ok.
Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
Quindi
It means I had to convince
Boh.
each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
vedi, devi convincerlo.
Allora.
Perché te li devi portare dalla parte tua.
Aspetta, cos'è che si è compilato allora? Questo qua è compilato? Ho visto che si compilava qualcosa. Eh? Ah, forse è questo. Allora, dobbiamo ottenere il voto di questi qua, quindi dobbiamo convincere questa gente in qualche modo.
Inizio a 1 a 1.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Ok, vediamo come si fa. Dobbiamo trovare il modo per farli cambiare.
Beh, arrivo su.
Vai.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
Why?
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Allora, crisi di fede. Questo cosa
I'd
vuole?
like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't a change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
What would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored.
Si
I
annoia.
have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Allora, crisi di fede.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears, sweet like revenge, and fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
No.
How do you make scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
Cosa che sta
What's the
leggendo?
book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Ok.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Allora. 1, 2, 3, andiamo al quarto, cosa vuole? Ok.
Claire?
What is it?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine.
È un po'
Earlier
troppo.
today, I lost my grandmother's whale nose. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Oh, che palle. Vabbè.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll
Ok.
vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Allora.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
Palle.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with
Okay.
this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Vediamo se riesco a farle dare la promozione.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries.
Ha ha ha.
How about you?
Me?
Vediamo se mi fa 50.000 questo.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
What was Gullet like?
Well,
Difficile.
you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking. Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
Comunque,
Anyway. I'll let you get back to cooking.
vediamo un po' se riesco a recuperare. Offri tutte le promozioni.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Andiamo a vedere se riusciamo a farlo ottenere la promozione. Andiamo dalle Chuck.
What? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times
Okay.
I'm never going to sign that. Now get out of here so I can think.
Anche perché fino a 12 anni è il superiore.
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion.
Aye.
She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants wearing third-rate sailor and a
That's it.
half-man pirate. He stole the woman I love. I will ease
Qualche
his
non
heart
so cosa
with the
fare.
gates
Se
of
qualcuno ha qualche
hell.
suggerimento.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin.
Missione. Non so sembra che sia sconnesso da Twitch. Boh. Non so cosa sta succedendo.
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The
Ha
secret
buttato
of
fuori da
Monkey
Twitch.
Island
Non so
has
cosa sta.
tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one
Non so perché mi ha buttato fuori da Twitch.
secret
Vabbè.
of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Mi spiace che ha buttato fuori qualcuno da st... Allora, Niente.
I'll just go swap something.
Facciamo ancora un paio di giri, poi...
Oh, scusi, io ti vedo in live.
Ma da quanti minuti? Non te lo dici da quanto tempo sono online?
Sì, 1 minuto e 57. Cioè, sei rientrato però.
Non so perché.
Hai avuto problemi con la connessione sicuramente.
Allora,
Questo è disponibile.
mi spiace che mi ha buttato fuori. Non lo so. Vabbè. Allora.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Una crisi di fede. Cosa vuol dire una crisi di fede?
Ok.
Sulle ciacche. Scuole dello svago.
Prova ad andare di nuovo pure sul timone, perché comunque ti ha fatto scendere, ma non hai fatto niente.
No, quello del timone vuole mangiare un piatto particolare. Però per far...
No, devi andare sotto, anzi andare sott'acqua. Siccome ti fa scendere...
Ah, scusa, quello del timone. Di qua.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Ma niente, andiamo di là. Ah, eccolo.
Vedi? Siccome sei sceso prima o poi non hai fatto niente.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's
Se
also
quello che
a
ha
knife
buttato
in
a
his
mano,
back,
vedi? Questo
but
magari
that's
ti può
clearly
dare una
not
mano a
why he's stuck.
mettere tutte le equipaggi con.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Come faccio a tirarlo fuori?
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
Meno male.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there. If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for a pity's sake. You baboon.
Come faccio a tirarlo fuori?
Ritorna su, ti trova qualche cosa.
Sai, iniziamo a dare il coltello a quella che me l'ha cercato. Facciamo uno step. Allora, iniziamo a dare il coltello.
Looks like it's empty.
È vuoto, sì, è vuoto. Andiamo qua, vediamo il coltello sta qua.
Devi sempre compilare foglio da
I found your
capitano.
knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess the deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Ok, questo qua sono riuscito a convincerlo.
Devi fare il
Claire?
rapporto, registra
What is
la
it?
sporcizia trovata sulla nave.
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Aspetta, è questo qua. No, ho sbagliato. Ok. Ottenere tutti questi consensi. Dai, uno l'abbiamo ottenuto.
Flair?
What is it?
How come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
What?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both dope. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Niente. Allora. Non c'è niente che può interessarci.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Vediamo se c'è qualcosa.
Hey, Gullet.
C'è niente. Oh.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
Non c'è niente che posso. C'è di interessante che posso usare. Che cazzo.
È l'unica cosa, quella lista che ti ha dato, quella la devi completare.
La sporcizia, però.
È in cucina, stava la sporcizia.
Ma questo.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. That looks like a permanent stain.
Se quella macchia lì rimane lì, non riesco a toglierla.
Anche sul ponte di Vodi, il ponte di Copernico. Ha detto di annotare le
Hai visto? Secondo me ho schiacciato quello là. Girando.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1 bell, voting hour.
Ero dimenticato.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before. The vote to go must be unanimous.
Niente.
Sorry, Swabby.
Non ve lo so parlarlo.
Meeting adjourned.
Vabbè. Adesso che ho girato per il timone, qua è successo qualcosa sicuro. Andiamo a vedere cosa è successo. Potrebbe essersi liberato questo. O l'ho rotto del tutto. Ho capito un cavolo.
Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. Or you lose a leg or
Ah, ho
something.
capito un
I'll
cazzo.
be sure to pass that along. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Niente, lo teniamo su. Sì.
Sì, tutti i compiti li sto mandando, Yeah. Sto mandando tutti i compiti.
No.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Posso fare niente con questa struttura.
Sto mandando anche i 2 file che ti ha mandato la Francone, le cose di stampo.
No.
Ok? Sì.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
No. No.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Boh.
Vedi
I'll
quel
keep my
foglio.
distance. Mothers are more
Quale
vicious
foglio?
defending their young.
Quello che ti ha detto di compilare.
Come faccio a registrare la sporcizia?
Te l'ho detto, vai in cucina e vedi se con quel foglio passa su
That is
qualcosa
one
qua dentro.
revoltingly greasy pork.
Devi annotare le cose che stanno sporche sulla nave. Una è sul ponte sicuramente, quando è caduta la
No.
It's
roba.
revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
No, uno l'ho aggiunto.
Vedi? È perché ti ha dato quel foglio, lo devi compilare e poi glielo devi portare. Per me se non fai questo non va. In cucina.
Sta macchia, aspetta.
Disgraceful.
Vedi? Sono due.
Per arrivare a 5.
Sicuramente in cucina. Il topo che sta giù, vicino alla lavanderia, no?
Proviamo.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Ghost rats. Ugh.
Aspetta, ok, siamo 3.
Stai poco. Dove può stare più lo sport? Non mi ricordo.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
4.
Qua dentro. I piatti quelli là sporchi.
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
No.
No.
Chi l'ha letto? Chi è? Ho detto che
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Ha già aggiunto l'intero cambuso.
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Quindi no. Cosa siamo? Vediamo un attimo. Bla bla. O sopra da quello là, non so.
L'albero.
Proviamo.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Quando cammini, prendi quel foglio e passalo su tu.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem
Qua
yet.
niente.
Good.
E quindi
Sono dei barattoli, hai detto prima.
questo, te lo qui.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Vedi?
That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Ok, è finito.
Rosa è questa, giusto? Sì.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature.
Ecco!
Taking the whole stack.
E mi ha risposto.
Hai capito?
Ha detto che non sa che cazzo di felici.
La promozione la mettiamo qua. Hai visto?
Avete caricato?
No,
Adesso ho mischiato la promozione della cuoca insieme a tutti i documenti. Così adesso le Chuck mi firma i documenti e mi firma anche la promozione della cuoca.
Can't you see me?
Bene, bene.
Make it quick, Swabby.
Ecco qua.
Paperwork. Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Perfetto.
Non è che la caricata in condivisione.
Adesso andiamo dalla cuoca e diciamo che...
Flair?
Ma no.
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Quindi la cuoca è contenta adesso.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Sì, devi farmi un favore adesso.
So, chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, not to try to eat it.
Because of the demon pepper?
Mostly. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely.
Perfetto. Così adesso possiamo convincere quello di sopra.
Perché quelli sono scuosi.
Sì.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can.
Sì,
But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't
Oh, no.
try to eat it.
Thanks.
No, non lo so già. Andiamo
Fai
dopo.
attenzione.
Eh?
Ho detto fai attenzione.
A non mangiarla, se no crepo. Allora, prendiamo il morso infuocato e lo diamo questo.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so...
Questo qua adesso vota per me. Bene.
Next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
E prendiamo sto libro.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Ok. E siamo due. Perfetto. Allora, col libro devo
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising.
E anche questo è fatto.
I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
E siamo 3. E mancano 2. Manca la cuoca e sto qua. Squadra fede. Squadra che cazzo faccio?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Ok.
Questa non si sente ispirata. E questa qua non mi ricordo più cosa vuole.
So, Chef, you sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey
Ah sì,
Island
questa
issue?
qua
I do owe you one.
vota a mio favore quando Rose
Ok.
vota a mio favore. Quindi l'unica è
I'll let you get back to cooking.
l'atto di fede. Parliamo. Che cazzo vuol dire l'atto di
These
fede?
open plan offices are all the rage now.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What do you want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think!
L'atto di fede. Cazzo vuol dire?
What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong. Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Questo è duro, l'ultimo pezzo.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. What do you want, Swabby?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being Keelhole.
I'll just go swap something.
Now get out of here so I can think!
Sa, niente. Andiamo avanti domani, va.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Huh?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Ok.
Boh. Vabbè, dai ragazzi. Comunque andiamo avanti domani, che sono un po' a corto di idee di questo gioco. Stacchiamo e vediamo domani mattina a mente serena se ci viene in mente qualcosa, dai. Boh, per stasera buona serata, ci riaggiorniamo. Ciao, ciao, ciao.